British, these
Yeah, yeah.
neo-Nazis. It was also very there was a very high percentage of neo-Nazis in Germany. Neo means new Nazis. The younger people that was involved in those stuff.
Okay.
Nazi. We don't want these not Germans here in this place, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What up, loved ones? What it do? It's Pada Young right here. You know where I'm from. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new to this channel right here, just hit the subscribe button real quick. Give it a like if you think it's cool, if you think it's real. So right now, man, I got the OG Pada Allen all the way from Cebu Island, man. But he came from Europe though, Germany. They got a whole different culture. And he's here uh, with us right now to share his experience from past and the future and what he's doing right now, Pare. So there you go. Introduce yourself.
So, bro, yeah. As you said already, I'm from Europe, actually Germany, South Heilbronn. They call it Heilbronx, and yeah, I came there when I was 10 years old, and basically I grew up there, did my education and those stuff, and yeah, it's my home. So yeah, and I have two little siblings also. Yeah, yeah. Actually, my whole family is in Germany right now. So basically, here in the Philippines, I'm here and staying already since 2009 here in Philippines, and yeah, I still have plans to go back or just to visit the family and those stuff. So yeah, hopefully in God's will.
Sure, Pare. Let's just go back real quick from you came to Europe, Germany to be exact, when you was 10 years old and you had two little siblings.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of like same exact thing in my the same thing with me, but the US though, LA though. And then how did you feel? 10 years old, you're new in Europe. Like what was the culture in school? Did you experience any like bulliness from any other kids, especially like in German, the white kids out right there, you know?
Oh yeah, of course, man. The thing is actually this how I grew up. It has a very big impact of my life, because I came there. I was already in an age that kids were bullying other kids. So I was one of the victims. I came there in Germany. I went to school. I was a very thin Filipino, that don't even speak the language, and they don't. Germans don't really speak English as you recognize from me. So when I came there, the very first day, I sat beside of an German boy. He had the blonde hair, blue eyes. So I was staring at him, man. I think 5 or 10 minutes. So until I just touched his hair because he has a blonde hair. That's the first time actually that I really had people that was yeah, very near to me with a blonde hair.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
and
I
he
feel
was
you.
looking at me like, hey, what's up? So I was yeah, and I was thinking also, hey, cool man, this guy looks cool, man. You know? So, but then again, it was I think some of you knows already how German was, how German are. They are really they have their own mentality, So they have their history. So then again, I grew up like I was bullied, man. I just came out from when there is a break in the school, these 30 45 minutes. Man, if I go out from my classroom, there are a bunch of kids there. They just kick my ass or something like that. So
Did you fight back though?
I mean, you at the first you cannot really fight back, man. Like I said, I was a really thin Filipino, that was yeah, man. You cannot imagine how I look like. So, but yeah, after a while, let me say after 2 months, 3 months, the thing where actually escalated more. So when I went to school, almost every day there is a kid there that he's doing judo, so yeah, and he was bullying me. I tried to fight back, but there were no chance, man. It was every week, once or twice a week, that I needed to yeah, to have this fight with them,
Damn,
so,
man. Who was your friends at the time, buddy?
man, bro, you don't speak that language, and you're new in
Okay,
that
okay.
place, and
Understood.
there's
Yeah.
actually no friends. And the thing is, you actually the only one in the school, the whole school, as Asian. They don't know Filipino or Philippines. They don't know Thailand, Vietnam, or whatever Asian countries. They know only Japan and Chinese. So once if they see you, they do
Oh,
like they do these noises like ching chang chong, these moves, these kung fu moves, and those stuff. So these were very funny things. So yeah, that is the reason why I started also to fight back, in a violent way, and yeah, to get bigger, as you can see, maybe, and yeah, man.
is that one of the reason why you're all bulked up right now? Did you like work out at at a young age to try to make
Actually,
yourself bigger, or?
yeah, actually, that was one of the reasons why, because we know already that Europe are also they are big,
Yeah.
they're big build, or let me say the Europe's are big, bigger breeds, than the Asians. So that is the reason why I started actually to do powerlifting, to doing martial arts and those stuff. And yeah, that
Oh,
is
damn,
actually
buddy.
the
Yeah.
the reason why I was doing that. Not because I wanted it, but yeah, to defend myself, because there is no one that could help me really. Even in the soccer, when I started to play soccer, man, you're waiting for a game for 3 weeks, but then your trainer is not calling you to get inside of the field, and you were waiting for this game for almost 3 weeks. And
Damn. Yeah.
and yeah, that's quite depressive,
Experience.
those stuff, and there were children that they were bullying me, because yeah, I was not really good at it. And yeah, but then again, when I grew up, yeah, you know how it is. um yeah, I beat them up
Damn.
actually after a while. So after 3 years, 4 years, I saw them. Hey, what's up? You're the one that bullied me. Come here, So
Wait, hold on, man. Let's talk about the martial arts because I'm obsessed with that, buddy. So, which one is it? What martial arts was it that you were doing?
it
Um,
was Thai boxing.
oh, okay, Thai boxing.
So
And
it
you
was
have
Thai
some?
boxing.
Did you enroll, or you had some friends that taught, taught you or something?
Actually, I enrolled on it. I was not really active on it, because also of school stuff, and I was also busy on other things. But yeah, I enrolled on it, and it was very important for me to do that, because yeah, it was not on. It was very necessary for you if you're an Asian, actually, just to protect yourself, and at a very young age.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
yeah.
sir. And during these times, what year are these right here?
Uh, Come again, bro?
What year was this during that time that you're talking about when you were still kids? 2000 something?
No, bro. I mean, I'm 35 now. So when we came there, it was end of 1995 or 95
Oh,
something.
damn. Okay.
So
Yeah.
everything was still
Yeah.
fresh. These
Yeah.
neo
Yeah.
Nazis. It was also very there was a very high percentage of neo Nazis in Germany. Neo means new Nazis. The younger people that was was involved in those stuff. You know,
Okay.
Nazi. We don't want these not Germans here in this place, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. I didn't really experience that much, I guess, in California or maybe in I don't know what area they were, but they're not gonna just go out there and talk about that. It's gonna be all bad for them, like really all bad for them. But anyways, so man, fast forward. How did you get into your friends? Because you were a founder, one of the founder of your group. I wouldn't call it a gang or anything like that, but this led you into doing illegal stuff or whatever. What happened, buddy?
Actually, it was like this. Yeah, it was. Let me say, it was more or less through friends. Um, uh, as a young boy, you know, you need some money. You know, you need this and you need that. And of course, we had dreams. The thing is, we wanted to make our dreams come true, but it was not the right way. Why is that? Because we don't really have this role model that was showing us how to do it. You know, okay, I had my stepfather, but it was not like that. I was seeking of my real father. You know, yeah, I was waiting for, hey, you need to do this, to do that, and yeah, I mean, okay, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate a lot my stepfather, but it's different, you know. So that's why I was into things that was not right. So but then again, yeah, man, especially at that time when my real father got shot at 2003,
Damn.
because
Yeah.
here in the Philippines, he's involved he was in the politics, you know. So you know how it is.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
is the time that was actually I lost myself, my control. So
Oh, okay.
I got into drugs, and then yeah, I was selling drugs. So after that, we were a group. So we were robbing banks, you know. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we were stealing cars, you know. It's a very let me say luxury car in Germany. I cannot say the model of that, but those cars that we were stealing, it didn't had 1 kilometer on the tacho, you know, on the car, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
understood.
means it is very fresh
Dealer.
from the factory, you know. So it was not a dealer, even though it was really from the factory. So why we get caught there, you know, of course you will get caught after a time. And yeah, what we were doing with the cars was we were sending it to Africa. Well, actually, we will pass it to the African guys, and they will do with it what they need to do. You know.
Damn.
So
So that's what happened. I feel you, bro, because the adrenaline rush, it's all in there. It's all fun and games until, and plus you know, kids. They don't usually think like adults. That's why they're kids at the time, from my understanding. And you know you thought it was cool. I understand, but and then you found yourself getting caught up with the system, man. Can you tell us about your journey, about that incident, getting yourself police record?
getting police record. It started actually very early. When I was in a young age, I was stealing these headphones, you know, and I was selling it in at school. So I got caught with it. That was the very first time. Oh no, the very first time was in a supermarket. I got caught with a magazine, with a PlayStation magazine, you know. Was stealing it, and guard caught me with that. So yeah. So when they caught me with it, I was starting um then to sell a copy of PlayStation games at school. So that is also the one of my main source. That is the reason why I was used to it, to have money, because because I knew how to copy these games, with the computer. Even if they had this copyright and those security things, I could make a copy of it, of any games, and I could sell it in at school. So yeah, so that's why yeah
Getting
at
caught
the
up.
age of,
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. So, what about your journey, like in the system? For the first time, you experienced lockdown and being stuck with other men. You know what I mean? How,
Yeah,
how, how was it like right there in Germany?
actually, it was
The
like
jail.
this. I was the last one that was got caught, and yeah, the first time when I went into the prison, the problem was you're actually the only one Asian, in
Oh,
the
during
prison
your time? Okay.
during my time, and actually still now. There's
Damn.
not really much that are get in prison, Filipinos in Germany, or let me say in Europe. I don't know
Yeah.
other countries in Europe, but especially in Germany, man, yeah,
So
there's not
did,
much.
did did you have to fight a lot of people to or something, anything like that? Did you have to defend yourself from the predators or just they say bullies or whatnot?
Actually, of course, bro. I mean, as Asians, you need always to defend yourself, or to gain respect somehow, because again, they will just bully you, else if you just let it go, they will just continuing with that, and the problem is you need to stay with them for a couple of years. So you need to find a way how to speak with them with their language, means with the violent, you want it or not, you need to do it, man. So yeah, because I'm not really that violent guy, but I needed to defend myself.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Survival, understood, buddy. You gotta do what you do. You gotta do to survive, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, man, you mentioned before you was 23 hours lockdown also, and then you only get 1 hour for yard time. How was the
Yeah,
yard? Is it the cage or is it all
yeah,
right?
man. Actually, I was for a couple of years in Pforzheim. It's in the South Germany. So, but before that, I was also in Stammheim. Man, this Stammheim is they made this prison for terrorists before, So this is they have this different build, and actually the yard was not just in the outside, it was somewhere in the rooftop, so it was just a cage, you know so, and actually you're mixed with the many of the people. So most of the time the Asians actually belongs to somewhere between the Arab people, or let me say Turkish Arab, or at the
The Eastern.
blacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So they have a racial segregation also in Europe and over there.
they don't really have it, but it's somehow it's automatically, so like
Mm,
the
like an
Russians, they have their
intuition.
own. Yeah,
Yeah.
so and yeah
Wow.
uh so it's yeah, but I was actually more with blacks, but I was also very good with the Turkish people, since I grew up also with the Turkish people. Even my second mother is a Turkish. So yeah.
Damn, damn. So, uh, after how much time did you end up doing para before you got released?
Actually, it was almost 5 years. So more or less 5 years, if you summarize it. So yeah, something like that. Yeah.
For sure, for
So
sure.
I came here by 2009, and yeah, man.
It, so back at when you got released, did they escorted you, the marshals, from there to over
Yeah,
here?
Actually, it was like that, man. The night before that, I could not sleep, bro. I was very nervous because I was trying to fight, and to tell the government, hey, I grew up here. I made here my education and those stuff. I speak this language, and actually Tagalog and English, forget it. My English, just forget it at that time. And Tagalog, I didn't really speak anymore at that time, also, bro. Because I
Oh,
mean, if you're in Germany, bro, you need to speak German. It
yeah,
must be
yeah.
also the same, the dialect and how you speak it, it must be good,
Okay,
so to
okay,
find job or to find yourself in their community,
okay,
so
okay.
that's why all of these Asian women or Asians that are already in the age that is going to Germany, they end up to work in a fast food restaurant. No matter if you're a lawyer here, if you're whatever you're here, man, you end up there as a fast food worker.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about also, because they don't honor the education here in the Philippines, or
No, no, not at
not
all,
at all.
bro. They actually they don't really honor other education beside only of their education.
Okay.
So because they have their own system. Back home, I'm old. Actually, I'm a professional painter. Back home, so yeah. But here in Philippines, I
You
cannot really
still
use.
you still call that over there German your home in Germany?
Yeah, I call it my home, bro, man. Is that because the thing is, I'm already here in the Philippines for almost over
Since
10 years now,
2009.
so
Yeah.
since 2009. So it's not like that you can go to your mother, to your father, or to your brother and sister, just to
Oh,
ask them for help.
understood. Yeah.
Actually, I'm just here by my own. So
Okay,
I need
okay.
to fight these times, like you're alone at the birthday, you're alone at Christmas, and even if you got depressed, nobody will understand you. You know what you went through, because you cannot just tell someone, hey, look, I just got deported. I need someone to talk to. It's not like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
So that's why I was also for many years addicted to what they call here shabu, methamphetamine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. So because I could not, as a person, no matter how hard you are, there will be a time that something will
Grab you.
break you. No.
Yeah, go grab. It will grab you. Oh shit. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's up to us. But obviously, you've been done. You've already been. You gone through all of that already. How long already? But if you don't mind me asking,
Come again, bro.
how long have you got over that weakness of yours?
How long, man? Actually, it was I came here 2009. It started already 2012, 2013. This depression until 2016. I started to I went to Davao, to meet also another brother, and
Yeah.
he was already as born again. So actually
Okay.
introduced me to God and those stuff. Although I'm not born again right now, but there is that will help me a lot, to
Understood.
get up again, to find
Yeah.
your
Your
mindset,
purpose.
the
Yeah.
everything,
That is-
so and then I started again to work. It took me two 2 years, bro, until I was thinking clearly again, to yeah, to find my this
Your center.
how yeah,
Damn. At least, man. At least you've already defeated, man, and you're gonna come back way stronger than ever. Because uh, it's not that easy to defeat something like that. And look at yourself. I've seen your pictures on. Actually, we're gonna show it right here when you're working out. Just to see you can, you know what I mean, before and after.
yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna show that. But Yeah, but I mean that's the past though. Obviously, nobody's perfect, and fuck, I mean, shit. What can I say? You know what I mean? Only actions speak louder than words, and what you're showing right now. Can you tell us about right now? Because you and I have been talking this earlier this morning. I woke up like at 5:30 a.m. and you woke up like go hella early too, and right now it's like hella late, and we're still up, still working. So can you tell us about your whole day? I know you had a busy day, both of us, pare, and what you're doing right now in the present.
So basically, right now, since I was struggling to find a work here in the Philippines because again, I don't speak their language or our language before, so I needed to find a way how to earn money. So that is that the time that I was doing some research, in the internet how to earn money online. So that's why I found Odes. Before
Yeah.
Odes, now Upwork. So yeah, like I said already, man, I started with that job for $5 for 3 days. I didn't sleep, I did not sleep for
Damn.
3 days just only for to finish this job for $5. And
Holy
that was
crap.
really, yeah. And then
Yeah.
for many years I was working just only for $2 or $3. Although it's already here, actually a good amount, and I was already blessed with that. I was really happy already with that amount to just to earn money. Because again, I did not really I don't want to rely on my family. They know me. No matter what happened, actually, I don't ask them for help. Because I'm not used to it. So, and I made this. I got into this, so I need to go out into from this situation. You know? So because I just want to show my siblings, their big brother is not. He's also he's still the bigger one. You know.
Is that
So
right?
so
Understood, pare. Yeah.
so that's
If you,
why
yeah.
so
By the way, your two little siblings, are there boy or girl?
my sibling, I have a brother, and he's 33 years old, and the youngest is a girl, 31
Oh,
years old,
girl. Okay, okay.
and all of them, they all have the German passport. Actually, my whole family, it's just only me. That's why after 3 years, if you got sentenced over 3 years, you need to leave the country. You know.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But being the big brother part, I can relate, and you gotta show by example that you have the. It's just, I guess, it's the culture also that you're supposed to represent, supposed to be the bravest, supposed to have the biggest huevos. To those who know what huevos is, and
uh,
I feel you on that. I'm doing the same thing. Every day 1% better than the day before. Yeah, I have to, and there's no other option anyways. Warrior code,
right.
Damn, pare. So you're doing okay right now. Uh, doing doing extra route. You're doing extra work and extra putting in the extra hours, right? And
Actually, right now, yes, I'm in web development. I learned that skill actually very young age. I could only already code when I was when my stepfather just bought me a computer, and that time it was still this modem. If you try to connect, it was very loud. It was like these noises that it was like you're trying to connect to the UFO. So that
the
that
old
was
school
the
ones,
time,
yeah, yeah.
the very old school. So I learned a
Damn,
lot. So that's why this skill, bro, I could use it here.
man,
So
yeah. I'm glad you said that because especially right now, I mean, look what's going on right now. It's all about the digital game, and your digital game is on top of everything right now, man. And I'm actually looking up to you and asking for your help also. And by the way, this is also the homie that's also my business partner, and we're doing big things. Just to let you guys know, man. But
bro.
that's already set in stone. Just trip out on this. Yeah, yeah, real talk, bro. Man, I appreciate everything you're doing, bro. By example, you're just doing positive things, and you came from basically from the bottom, man, and still fighting back because there's no other option in the first place, man, but to fight back. Right now, let's talk about the present time. How do you feel about what's going on, like in the U.S. or somewhere else? The people, all this Asian hate crime, especially having experienced also the same during your childhood or whatnot.
That is the reason why yeah, I add me into groups in the California to follow this, because it seems like it's hard to see to that those things happens, especially actually America, that I was thinking it's an international country, so it is not like Germany, that at my time they were not used to it, to see Asians. They was used to it, to see Turkish people, or other countries, but not really Asians. So what can I say about that, man? Actually, it's just only we cannot say it's just the blacks that are the
Attackers,
yeah,
perpetrators.
attackers, so because it's not like that,
Yeah,
um that the thing is only right now we are in the pandemic and those stuff, and everyone wants to find on who did this to us, I
yeah.
think I might understand
Hey,
them, because yeah, bro.
bro, I feel you. I feel you on that. And just to add on to what you're saying, I don't want to say, or we don't want to say actually, and point out a specific race that's attacking the Asians because even
Yeah,
though they might have more records from this race attacking this and this race, but period, point blank, period. Anybody that feels like their race is more superior than the next race, then you're a bitch. That's how I do it right here on the Paria. And I'm not just talking and well because it's not in real life. I can actually say this in real life, and I encourage people that to step up also. You can meet me and say that, hey, my race and my peoples are somehow more supreme than your peoples, that we're higher, and yeah, we can
yeah,
we can totally talk about that. But yeah,
yeah,
bro, so I let it be known because I hate what's going on right now and all this people getting attacked, old people, people that can't fight back. There's nothing honorable about that from my point of view. And do I think that that they should be severely punished for being a piece of crap? Yes, of course. And but there's only so much we can do, and I'm gonna keep spreading awareness of how I feel about this because it's the truth. You know what I mean? Um, do you want to add on to
Actually,
anything? Yeah,
it's like this, bro. What I can see is that is very bad, how they their system have in the U.S. actually, because it's based like in the prison. What we talk already is they just separate the people. It's not like in other countries that they are together, white with blacks and those stuff. So actually those stuff would not happen if there is no this separation. I think if these people that was doing this, that's to that pushing older people, or something like that, if they grew up with some Asians, this would not be happen,
yeah.
not at all.
I completely get your logic, bro. But sometimes it's already been embedded subconsciously deep inside our brain when we were young, also by the media or
That's
by
right.
the TV, and sometimes they have this hate in their heart. It's already in there, and they just got provoked by making an excuse to attack innocent people. That has nothing to do with nothing, and that's how I feel about it. Because I wouldn't do it, man. So it doesn't mean that those people, everyone's like that. Me personally, that's not how I feel. So I can honestly say that it's their, it's their hate that they have in their heart. Uh, Especially, I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring that the other video again with the 75-year-old grandma that got front kicked by the black dude, man. You just see that one on New York?
I saw that one, that
Big
bro,
ass
man.
black dude front kicked her, bam, and stomped her out and shit, man.
So,
It's
but as you
crazy,
can
right?
see, these victims, they are all
Yeah. Oh,
women, and yeah, really
er,
not that
yeah.
can't fight
Uh,
back. So these are the easier victims that someone just
yeah.
can do
But just
whatever they want.
imagine doing a front kick on you, somebody like looks like somebody that would fight back. Why won't they do that?
What the- I, I think
You know
that
what I
would be
mean?
bad,
Let's see what
bro.
happens. Let's see who wins. Let's see who get choked out, get something, whatever, man. What happens?
That's right. But then
Yeah,
again, man,
it's
I hope
funny,
that,
man. But yeah, I'm
that
gonna keep talking shit to these people because that's what I really don't like. I'll
yeah,
make a good excuse to be violent when it comes to this kind of things. It's
that's
okay.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. I just hope this time will pass. This COVID will pass. So I think so. It will be back to normal very soon, bro. I don't know. Maybe in just 1 or 2 or 3 years, but it will be normal again.
I hope so too, brother. And yes, I know it's late and you still got a lot. Do you have any last words, brother, to the youth before we end this video?
Um. Yeah, bro, man. Before you younger guys get into shit, just think twice. You know, everything has the in Tagalog may kapalit lahat. You know,
There's consequences.
so no matter what you do, even if you just steal just 5 pesos or just a coin, just think of it. It has consequences. So it could be a bigger consequence or a smaller one, but you will at the end you will regret. You know, not that for that what you did, but for that what is happening to your family and to yourself. Because of course at that years, man, I lost family members. I was not there. I could right now, the last time when I saw my mother live, let me say it was 2009. What we have now, 2021. Okay, we're chatting, but it's not right. You can hug your family. You see your how they grew up. And to lay down to your bed at home. No, it's not like that, man. It's yeah. So, but then again, I'm still blessed. I have no family. I have actually 3 kids, and yeah, and a very smart girlfriend, and yeah, I have a job. So everything is cool, man. So
By the
we
way,
just need to fight.
okay, do you want to pronounce your girls' YouTube right here also so they can check it out?
Oh, yeah, just search for Marisa Quintanar. Um, Marisa, Mariza. Quintanar,
Yeah.
Kintanar.
So
So
people can
yeah,
see
you
the
can find that
beautiful island of Cebu.
of Cebu,
Oh,
and yeah, how to travel here, man. If
yes, sir.
if you if you guys need someone just to chill with you, just hit me
Yeah.
up. I'm only
Actually,
here in the south.
actually, bro, for others, that's considered you've been living in paradise all these years, bro. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
For others, if they only know how Cebu is, so you know it is. Parit, thank you very much. Maraming salamat for your time, homie. And
Thanks a lot, bro.
hopefully I'll come visit over there soon, as soon as possible, as soon as we get things situated.
So, bro, I'm here and anytime, bro.
All right, brother. And with that being said, y'all know what time it is. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because real recognize real, homeboy. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Peace.